What's going on, everyone? It's me, Kiki Solano, welcoming you to BYUSN right now from Studio C. Why Studio C, you ask? Well, we've got the basketball court laid out here, and we have some big BYU hoops news. That only makes sense to talk about on the court. Let's go! Let's jump right in with the great news, shall we? The Farmington High hoop star Colin Chandler is officially a Coug. Mark Pope lands a big recruit. How big, you ask? Well, he's number 28 on ESPN's top 100 overall prospects, so pretty big. I gotta say, it just feels right seeing him in BYU blue. I cannot wait to see more of that in the future, but that is the future. It's time to take it back to the present. And let's do that by taking it back to Studio B. BYU Football is now ranked number 14 in both the AP poll and the college football playoff rankings. Hey, progress is progress, right? Let me remind you that BYU Football is just one of 3 teams that has at least 5 wins over FBS foes with winning records. The other teams, number 1, Georgia, and number 2, Alabama. On top of all of that, we're 5-1 against Power 5 opponents, 8-2 overall, and we've all but won the Pac-12 South.
#burn.
Anyway, speaking of our number 14 Cougs, let's bring in a member of the team. Take it away, Kibo. Keanu, first of all, I hear you go by Kibo. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where did that come from? I feel like we need to learn a bit about this.
It just came from when I was a little kid, just playing soccer, and no one could really get Keanu right. They'd always be like Kinu or Kanu or anything like that. So my dad would just tell him to call me Kibo to make it shorter.
Okay, and now we're here. Good to know. All right, well, let's rewind back to Saturday because you had a big game, a couple of big plays, a couple of touchdowns. But what was your favorite play if you had to pick just one?
Oh, the block punt, just because I've been practicing it all that last week through practice. So that block punt was a very special moment for me. And, Kyle Griffitts, made a deal with him. So, I had to cut his hair off. So you had to make sure I get that done. So.
Yeah, that was so funny to watch. I have to ask a couple follow-up questions. How did this bet come about?
It just came about just because we knew what we were capable of on special teams, and especially on a punt return. So, Kyle Griffitts gave us a challenge, and we got it done. I had to execute it.
Do you guys block a punt for a touchdown? Then I'll do it. It's been 18 years. There's no way it's gonna happen, right?
Did you know right after you made that play, now I get to shave Kyle's head? How long did it take you to realize? You knew right away.
For sure. Right away. As soon as I jumped on the ball, got up, handed the ball right to the ref, and started running to the side, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm finna cut Coach Griffith's head.
Okay, have you ever cut anyone's hair before? Was this a first for you?
This was actually the first time ever I had to cut someone's hair before.
Really? Okay, and we've seen the video, but I know a lot of people jumped in. How do you feel like you did, though?
I feel like I did good. I might, go and take barber school, cut some people in the locker room up a little bit, you feel me? So
Kyle was really just the first client. Honestly,
yeah.
Good for him. He gets to hold that title. Awesome.
Yeah, he gets to hold that for sure.
Okay, well, that's great. We will be showing pictures and videos of you cutting Kyle's hair because it is just too funny. Thank you so much, Keanu. Let's move from the football field to the soccer field because BYU women's soccer has earned themselves a 4 seed in this year's NCAA tournament. This means they will play a first-round home game against New Mexico on Saturday. Honestly, I'm just as excited as the girls about this. Come on, the only thing better than being under the lights at Southfield is doing it for a tourney game. While women's soccer heads into the postseason, BYU basketball tipped off their season yesterday. The guys took down Cleveland State 69-59 at home. Alex Barcelo did Alex Barcelo things. 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. While Spencer Johnson, well, the guy came off the bench and came up big with 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. The guys did what they needed to do to protect home court.
We don't lose here. We don't lose.
Good luck to men's hoops in their next game. Actually, who we got next?
We have San Diego State at home on Friday.
That's right. The guys weren't the only ones starting the season off right, though. Let's get to BYU women's basketball. After 32 points in the third quarter alone, the ladies took the dub, beating Lipscomb 55-33. Tegan Graham scored her BYU best of 18, and Lauren Gustin did her thing, getting her first double-double of the season. I imagine we'll be counting a lot of these for her on the season. Can we get a counter of double-doubles for Lauren? Yeah, there you go. Thanks for hanging out with me on BYUSN right now. Go give us a follow. I am off to have Kibo cut my hair. Totally kidding. I'm kidding. We're not doing that.